Happy holidays from all of us at More to Life. This has been such an extraordinary year. It has been a year where victims that were repeatedly raped from 3 years old and up have discovered new life, have had children, who've gone back to school, who've gotten married, who thought they had no life and who were deeply addicted and at the crux of death. Just incredible the work we're doing in Florida and with our partners, the Open Doors Outreach Network. Several hundred victims have been rescued and restored in our program in the state of Florida. I think that what's so significant, and that includes those in prevention, one of our survivors that I actually have just grown to appreciate the tenacity and the fight to not give up. We see that in all of our survivors. She came to us at 14, pregnant by her violator, by her trafficker, and is getting married next year, was addicted, has had profound issues with anger and pain, and just going through all the different types of violences and physical rapes and abuses. It's incredible to think that we can continue this work. More to Life, before Voices for Florida, raised 95% of its funding outside of the state of Florida, even though many of the direct services we provide are in the state of Florida. And through the Open Doors Outreach Network, we serve in 6 counties. We also provide services in Miami-Dade County. And in our partnership with other curriculum that I've created, we work with male violators as well. And this year, our Voices for Florida, our federal contract lost funding from the state of Florida. And suddenly, we've had to come up with close to $200,000 over the next year plus just to match the federal funds to continually provide services. And so I'm asking you, my friends, to please help. Whether it's $5 a month or $50 or $5,000 or $10,000, it is an extraordinary thing to think that as a woman of God and as a survivor of human trafficking and as someone who has been close to death and come back and fighting to do this work with the best team this side of the moon, to think that we have issues with funding in our state, that people can pat us on the back, that they can give us that a girl or that a boy, if it's one of our male team members or volunteers or partners. But we need your help. We need to know that the services, not only the services we provide in Florida, but all of the national and international work that I'm able to do with legislation, with committees, with expert consultations, all of these things, and many with no funding for years and years, to be able to bring prevention services all across this nation and to help other women and men and children who are suffering. I don't know what we'll do without your help. I know that God is good, and I know that we are blessed, and the work that we do is intrinsic and extraordinary, and that our framework model and our curriculum and our team is the best. But without the funding, we can continue to do the innovative work we do, with the first international human trafficking app coming out and online case management system. It's so important that we have your help. It's so important that those of you that are people of faith would support this work. We are missions right in your backyard. It's so important that corporations would help and assist. We have campaigns, the 100 Churches campaign. We have the 300 Businesses campaign. You can go to moretolife.org, MORETOO, life.org, and find out more. But we need your help to continue this fight against human trafficking, the innovation, the rescues, partnerships with housing. We need your help. And we have to come up with 25% of our match fundings. We've had support from Gulf Coast Community Foundation, from the Liberatory Fund, just incredible support. But we need more support to continue. Please consider giving us an incredible gift to this 501c3 tax-deductible organization located in Sarasota, Florida, with satellite offices in Tampa and Miami-Dade County. Please consider all the work we do around this nation. We need to raise $250,000. We need your help, and we're counting on you. We know that there are extraordinary givers out there, and this is in the midst of all of the chaos in the world, it is still a beautiful place with beautiful people like you. Please help us today. Thank you.